Hello and welcome to the Webcertain Global Marketing News Bulletin. I'm Cal O'Connell and here are today's top stories. Pinterest has been banned in China. Yandex has secured a new video streaming deal and South Korea is leading the way for 4G connectivity. Chinese authorities have blocked the social media site Pinterest. The website has not been available in the country since around the 10th of March, confirming that the inability for users to access the site is not one of the glitches that China's internet service can be prone to. Pinterest now joins a list of Western social media sites, including Twitter and Facebook, which are unavailable to Chinese users. The image sharing platform was one of the last Western sites available in the country, making the recent block a significant move by Chinese authorities. No reason has been given for the site being deemed unsuitable for Chinese internet users, but TechCrunch reports that the move has occurred at the same time as a gathering of Chinese governing organizations. This meeting has been known to put Beijing on high terror alert, occasionally leading to the blocking of some social sites. Yandex has been reported to have secured a TV and film broadcast deal to show video on several of its sites. It's been suggested in a report from Kommersant that the deal includes rights to the streaming of content from Russian channels such as Channel One and NTV. Yandex is said to be using its own broadcasting technology to make the streaming speeds and image quality consistent for users. The videos are expected to be monetized by the inclusion of advertising, which are currently being tested to be as uninvasive for audiences as possible. In January 2017, Yandex websites were viewed by a total of 52 million people, all of whom could potentially be targeted with the new video content. South Korea has both the fastest and most available 3G and 4G signal in the world. According to a survey from OpenSignal, more than 98% of the country has access to 3G or 4G data signals. This compares well to Japan in second place at 95%. Additionally, South Korea's overall speed of 3G and 4G connection lies at 41 megabits per second, far ahead of second place Singapore at just 31 megabits per second. The study also looked at Wi-Fi use across the world and found that the Dutch spent more time on Wi-Fi than anyone else, with 70% of their time spent connected this way. However, South Korea scored badly in this test, arguably due to its impressive 4G connection. OpenSignal says in its report that 3G and 4G has become the dominant form of connection in South Korea, Japan, and the US. An internet retailer study has found that Amazon has the most active customers in the US Ecommerce market. It was found that its users visited the site on mobile more than 5 times per month on average, ahead of eBay and QVC, who both saw users around 3.6 times over the same period. The study was based on user behaviors recorded from December 2016 to February 2017, and also found that Amazon had the most page views on average. All three companies came far ahead of traditional brick and mortar retailers such as Costco, which only saw an average of 2 visits per person per month to its mobile site. And finally, members of the UK Parliament have suggested a Buy British option on e-commerce sites. The Telegraph newspaper reported that the idea is part of a plan to boost industry in the UK in markets such as agriculture once the country leaves the EU following last year's referendum. George Eustice, the Environment Minister, said that meetings had taken place to discuss the idea, whilst the country's Farmers' Union said that research had shown that 86% of Brits would prefer to buy British food. And that's all from me today. Thank you for joining us, and be sure to check out our Catch-Up TV service to access our full database of in-depth interviews with global digital marketing professionals, news, how-to videos, and more. See you next time.